Hey there, happy Tuesday. Today we're going to talk about one of my absolutely favorite subjects, and it is emotions. And here's why. Because I feel like we don't talk about it enough, and they are incredibly impactful in our experience of the world, how we show up for other people, our decisions, the actions we make. Like, they kind of drive everything. And so, but yet we don't talk about them, or we like to pretend like they don't exist. Oh, you're so emotional. Oh, emotions don't belong in business. Oh, like all that BS, right? Because the reality is, and hear me, this is a fact. This is a fact. Every single person on this earth is always in at least one emotion and one mood at all times. They're always in us. To say like, oh, what emotion you feeling? No, nothing. Nope, impossible, impossible. We are constantly in a state of our baseline mood, and we are constantly in a state of some type of emotion is affecting us, right? And so, because here's the deal, here's a little, if you're questioning this, right, here's a little proof. Have you ever been in a situation where, maybe you just kind of got ticked off and like stormed away, like ended a conversation or withheld something that you knew the other person wanted? Have you found yourself saying something like, well, if she would have just asked me in a different way, I probably would have done it for her, but meh. And that's just proof that it wasn't the words, it wasn't the actions, it was the mood in which the person presented the stuff to you made you make a different decision. The mood in which it was presented and you absorbed the information switched your mood into a particular place where you made different choices. Hear me. Denying that we have emotions is exactly the same as denying that gravity exists, right? So imagine if you're just like, I don't believe in gravity. I don't believe in gravity. But guess what? If you throw a brick in the air, you're still getting hit in the head. It's still going to hurt. The repercussions of gravity are still going to affect you if you believe in it or not. And it is exactly the same with emotions. The effects of the emotions are going to affect you. The repercussions of your emotions and your choices that you're making are still going to happen if you are aware of them, if you decide to take a look at them or not. And here's the danger. Just like with the gravity example, it hurts a lot more if you don't see it coming, if you're not in control of it. If, being that we know gravity exists, we know not to throw a brick over our heads, like just because we know what the repercussions are going to be. But without the belief, we're just going to get hurt over and over and over and over and over again. Denying, no, it's not. That wasn't gravity. That was some kind of weird thing. No, denial hurts us more than being aware. Awareness creates choice. So being aware and belief in the reality is you are in emotion right now. Right now, you are in an emotion and you are making choices. You're having thoughts. You're making decisions based on whatever this mood and emotion is for you. And so that's why it's so important to be in tune with what your emotions are so that you can decide for yourself, one, is it an emotion that is serving you currently in the moment? And two, given the emotion that you're in or the emotion you choose, yes, you can choose them, what is the best course of action right now? What is the desired outcome? What are all of your options presented in front of you versus just giving in to the sudden urge of whatever that emotion brings you? Because for some emotions and some people and some histories and some all the things, right, we have these triggers. And so once an emotion hits, we can default into this action or this urge for action that may or may not be healthy for us. This is why we need to be aware of our emotions, because let me tell you something, the people that show up as the most emotional people are the ones that avoid the existence of emotions, that they deny their existence of emotions. How many times have you heard like guys say like, oh, no, too emotional, but they're also the ones that fly off the handle, become violent, be angry and yell and stuff like this. And not just guys, it's gals too. It's all of us, right? But the example, like just noting that the people that most deny that emotions affect them or they even have them to begin with are the ones who are driven unknowingly by their emotions. So let's be aware. Let's be aware so that we can make different choices that we're proud of. How do you do this, Nance? Well, I'll tell you. So all we need to do is just really start a practice of how do we create awareness of anything? Just bringing our attention to it. So on a daily basis, multiple times a day, just kind of check in with yourself. Just check in. Hey, what emotion am I feeling? Oh, interesting. Okay, where do I feel that in my body? That's it. That's all you have to do. Just every once in a while, periodically throughout the day, check in with yourself. Create some awareness. That's interesting. I'm feeling angry. Oh, and I want to punch something. Isn't that interesting? Oh, I'm feeling it in my chest. It's like feeling burny and big and whatever that is for you. But just taking some time to establish a practice of being aware of your emotions will help you take actions and make decisions that you're more proud of, regardless of what the emotion is. You will be able to be proud of what you did with it when it did hit. Let me know what you think as always, and let me know if there's a topic that you would like me to talk about. Have an awesome week, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.